You know, throughout all the side order runs I've completed, even though I've only completed like 2 of them, there's one thing I never realized. Poor Pearl has barely had any chances to join in on the fun. So, today's video is gonna be my attempt to rectify that. A few nights ago, I did a splatling run of side order, where I only allowed myself to collect color chips that enhanced the Pearl drone in some way. It was also really late at night when I did this. I apologize if there are moments where my commentary doesn't make sense, or if it seems like I back down on my rule, you know? But I persevered. I still followed the rule I set for myself. And you're about to see how this amazing run went down. Anytime a drone chip is offered, I must accept it. No questions asked. I'm not going to include every single floor of this run in this video because I think that would butcher the length of it, or whatever you want to call it. But I will include some funny moments after this first floor. Of course, I'm still going to be using my main weapon, but I want to build Pearl into an absolute powerhouse. And if no drone chips are offered in the first selection of the floor, I must reset. I guess that can be another rule, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Already, I have to make a choice. Items on an easier floor, or ink strike on a harder floor. And it's another turbine tower. Honestly, I think ink strike would be better. It also doesn't help that I'm extremely tired, so my commentary may be a little nonsensical, and I may slip up occasionally. I'm terribly sorry in advance if that does happen. I also just noticed that these first 3 floors have all been turbine tower levels. I'm not complaining, mind you. These are some of the easiest types of side order levels, in my opinion. You know, that would actually be a good question for the comments. What's your favorite side order level type? Or, alternatively, which side order level type do you think is the easiest? Oh, come on! That didn't count? I can't believe it's already been the 4th floor and I've lost a life. Man, I just remembered our world tour is over. I had such a blast. Can we do another one? Your shows really were off the hook, and the crowds were almost unnaturally enthusiastic. You think so? I wonder. What's up, Rena? Could Pearl's voice during the battle with Order have imprinted on the unconscious minds accessing the Memverse? That can't be, but in theory. Guess it's true that Pearl's voice leaves an impression on the folks who hear it. What's that supposed to mean, Oct? Eventually, I want to expand this type of side order run even further. I want to try making a drone-only run where Pearl is the only one that gets to do anything. That's not going to be for a while, though. I do want to get a few other weapon wins under my belt. I think the hardest challenge this is going to present is my ability to hold on to my membucks. You know what? I just had an idea. I wonder if it would be possible to also include color chips like Splat Drone Gauge, Mobile Drone Gauge Charge, and Turf Drone Charge, and things like that. Like I said earlier, I do want Pearl to pull her weight this time. I want this to be a run where I build Pearl to be an absolute powerhouse. Color chip saturation notwithstanding. You see how only some of the asynchronous Rondo's layers have lights on them? Those are the only ones that you technically have to defeat. The other ones are optional. Oh no. I really thought I had it. At least it only launched those Arpeggio enemies. I really don't like whenever this boss launches a bunch of splat bombs. You know what? I think I will. You know what? No. I'm going by what I said earlier. This technically helps the Pearl drone, so I'm gonna collect it. Collect it. Sorry, stumbled over my words there. Oh, one of these idiots. There we go, that takes care of that. And then, nice! Pearl finished the job. And I got a really fast clear time. You know, now that I'm getting into this a little more, I really wish there was a special power-up color chip. I can kind of see why that isn't a thing, because perhaps this would be a little too easy. But still, it would be nice to have special power-up. Definitely the vending machine here. I know there was a drone burst bomb with a danger there, but I need to stock up on lives. More mobile drone gauge, yes please. Got just enough for one more, and I won't get the fizzy bomb. Yeah, I think I will take this one. Even though it does seem like I might have locked Pearl out of the killer whale and the item spawner, I still think this is worth it. No! I can't use Pearl here? Oh no, that's gonna be so painful because I have a basic Splatling right now. Ah, man. Honestly, I've been through worse. Try doing a Splat Zones level where the dangers are stronger gelatins and constant Arpeggio spawns. If you leave gelatins alone for too long, they will get more aggressive and have stronger attack power. So, it's up to you if you would rather play it safe and risk getting your butt kicked later, or get rid of the enemies right away and not have as much time to go for the objective, or whatever. There's a serious fight waiting on the next floor. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Yes, please don't overextend yourselves. You two gotta quit it with that talk. 8 and me are gonna... aren't gonna go out like chumps. That's right, we'll show ya. Even though I lost my armor, I still didn't even break a sweat. That was incredible, 8. I already knew you were good, but not this good. Oh, you finally noticed? 8 is incredible! And Pearl is incredibly, incredibly incredible. Isn't that right, Oct? Yeah, absolutely. Do they know? That's all I'm gonna say about that. Aw, man! Who turned out the lights? Whatever. At least it's an 8-ball level. These are usually pretty easy. Hole in one, baby. You're gonna have to be my eyes here, Pearl, because I can't see anything. Or rather, Emma can't see anything. Then we just push it up there. There we go. You know what? Actually, this is gonna be useful. Like I said earlier, I want to buff up the drone as much as possible. And this is another easy 8-ball level at least, so we shouldn't need to spend very much time here. I already got one of the 8 balls in, or the infinity balls, excuse me. Another drone battery drop floor, okay. And this was my best Splatling run that I did before I eventually started thinking of beating side order. I know that didn't make an ounce of sense, but basically, before I eventually did my stringer run of side order, I had a lot of runs where I just practiced with random weapons, and the Splatling was one of them. Jeez, I just looked at my recording here in OBS Studio, and I've almost been recording for 45 minutes. Be thankful you guys aren't seeing the full version of this video. Alright, reset. Ink Strike, yeah! And Splat Bombs. Yes, please. One more reset. And more drone gauge stuff. Main damage distant is very tempting, but I gotta stick to what I'm saying earlier. Pearl deserves her time in the spotlight. For this video, anyway. Oh no! This was the zones level that gave me the lights out, or no, the stronger gelatins and arpeggio barrage danger combo. This is what it looks like normally, but even still, it's pretty stinking tough. At least we get to hear the cool Madness combat music. Oh, yeah! All those items in a row. You'll love to see it. And Pearl's ready to bring the pain whenever the enemies respawn. Atta girl. You'll love to see it. I think I got... Blech, I can't talk. I think I am gonna try to max out the drone gauge charge here. This will be extremely useful going into the final battle. Don't jump on here? You've got to be freaking kidding me. I'm not going to be able to do that. Are you nuts? What an amazing combo. So does that mean I still technically got some of the bonus? Yeah, it does. That's amazing. I've already shown this on stream, but I might as well showcase this cutscene again. Smollusk, we're just here to reconfigure a palette. We're not looking for a fight. Do you even know what those palettes are? They're swords with really strong colors. I went to all the trouble to pull them into the members so they wouldn't mess with my plan. You weren't supposed to get them. It's not fair. You're so annoying. I'm not gonna let you reconfigure nothing. We're gonna fight now, please. Okay, never mind. That was a new cutscene. I wonder if there are different cutscenes every time you rematch Smollusk. Or I guess I should say the fake Overlorder. And you know, even though this run kind of started off shaky, I'm at least glad I made it to the final floor. There we go, phase 1 down. I'm only getting started. I love how this guy talks like a baby. And one of the portals moved directly into the path of one of Pearl's ink strikes. Stay away from me, he says. Well, you got one crucial detail wrong here, Smollusk. You're dealing with a Splatling main. Uh-oh. You can kindly get those tentacles away from me. Phase 2 down. I'll never give up, you hear me? Never! Oh well, I knew it couldn't be that easy. Well, good thing this can be replayed, if necessary. These portals are really moving and grooving now. Holy jeez, my recording is almost up to an hour. Can we hurry this along a little bit, Smallest? I say that as he immediately pulls out the Stingray move. I hate that move. Stingray again! Oh no! Where'd the... What? Huh? Where'd the portal go? I'm so confused. But okay, this time I really gotta play more carefully. Stay one step ahead of the Stingray if I can help it. Go, Sharkies, go! It's feeding time! Avoid the super chumps. Let's look for a different portal. Oh, that's the closest one. Never mind. I can at least do this to get rid of the enemies. There we go. And I got another Booyah Bomb, just in case. You ain't gonna trick me that easily. The recording's already past an hour. If this were done on my old PC, it would have wet the bed several times by now. There we go! Jeez! Now I have to actually attack him. You want to help out too, Pearl? I thought you would. If only I could get more disc pieces. Because I did learn a few runs ago that does mess with Smallest. No Stingray for you! You got what you deserved for nearly ruining this awesome run. Right on! Now we can reconfigure this palette too. Wah! I lost again! Cheaters, hacks, no fair! Maybe think about giving up? Nuh-uh, no way! I'm gonna make a world of order where everyone can be happy. Smallest? More like Ballisk. Ooh, got him, Pearl. But whatever, I actually did it and I couldn't be happier. Who knew Pearl would be such a great asset? A great, great asset. But there you go. That should do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching and for entertaining this little idea of mine. And I will see you guys next time. Until then, this is Tentacles signing out. Take care, everybody.